Steamboat's at it again. It's been a while. It's probably been like 18 months since I put a backpack on. It's the end of January. Southern Arizona. Wanted to come and knock out a section on my old friend, the Arizona Trail. Making my way across the Rincon Valley. Hoping there's some water. It's a little creek that my hiking partner and I camped at in 2020. So I'm trying to make it there today. It's about 20 miles one way. So far it's a nice cool morning. A little breezy. It's nice to be back here on this trail. I was able to stop at this little creek for a break. It's nice when there's actually water. Sometimes when I read the water reports, it just says like, there's water here, but it's hard to know exactly what that means. But as soon as kind of went through the Rattlesnake Tunnel, I was able to kind of look into the gorge and see some cattle down at the water's edge. So that's always really exciting. And kind of kick back and having a little snack, having some peanut butter granola. Usually like to just get like bags of granola or big bags of cereal or something like that and just kind of go to town. So, about 6 or 7 in. This is like the first third. Next third is going to be like up a little picnic area at Colossal Cave. So, let's enjoy a minute here. Get on my way. Man, after I left the creek, the scenery left a lot to be desired. But as soon as I kind of came over a saddle, I was starting to see the foothills of the Rincon. Started to see these big stands of saguaro. So, just kind of feeling low after I hit that high point and then saw what was on the other side, and I was like, oh yeah. Sometimes you just kind of gotta walk through a little area filler. Just on the other side is gonna be something real pretty. Just about ready for my second break. Hopefully the water spigot's on over there. Past the ranch back there, but through kind of like a serpentine trail going down the hill. It's like I don't want to detour right now. Just want to see if I can get over there. Just making good progress today. Beautiful day out here. Aside from over at the creek, I haven't seen anybody. It's been nice. It's always nice to run into people though. So finally made it over here to the picnic area, Colossal Cave. It's a real nice little spot. Nice like picnic pavilion. Got some tables and things around. Some pit toilets, got flowing water. It's about 1:45. Got about 13 miles behind me. Got maybe like 6.5 to the creek. I'm trying to plan it out. I'm only going as far as the creek, and then I'm just, heading back again tomorrow. I'm kind of looking around over here. This is a really nice place to stop. I don't know if by the time I get to the creek I'll be like totally gassed, but just had myself a little snack. Drink some water, take the leggings off. It's finally nice and warm. It's still a little bit windy. It's been windy all day. I think I'm going to pop back up over to some flat areas and just kind of cruise straight down into the creek. Yeah, so I'm thinking once I get there, I don't know, I might still have a couple hours of daylight. It is the end of January, so it's already like getting dark pretty early. And then to think that just spend the better part of 4 hours on a creek side, I don't know. Something's telling me I, kind of on the down low that I might end up back over here sometime tonight. But we'll see. It's been a beautiful day in Arizona, that's for sure. Successfully made it to Rincon Creek. It's very nice. It's kind of just as I remember. I was here in the spring of 2020 during my first like long section hikes out here. I had a hiking partner then, not now, but that's okay. This was the spot I was going to turn around for today. We hiked out of here to go to Grass Shack and Saguaro National Park. So everything kind of north of here. The park boundary is like less than a mile, I think. So when it comes time to hike across the Rincons and the Catalinas and just like get dropped at a trailhead that's like nearby. Yeah, that was the plan. Just get here. Hike back tomorrow. It's like 4:15. Still got like the better part of 90 minutes of daylight. I would have a hard time just like for me, just like sitting here for the rest of the day. So it's been 19 behind me. I think it's like another 6.5 to go back. Luckily it was pretty flat. It was pretty cruiser. So I'm not going to pack up a bunch of water to go like dry camp in some wash or something. I think I'm just going to go back to that picnic area. It'll put me at like just over 25 for the day. Because I'm a psycho like that, but probably only got another 20 minutes or so of daylight. Still got a couple of miles to get there. That's alright. Just do a little bit of night hiking, it's not too bad. This is definitely like my favorite time of day though. It was nice. I left my apartment real early this morning. Got up a lot earlier than I normally even would for work. A couple hours from Phoenix down here to Tucson. Watching the sunrise on the interstate. It's a nice treat. But then definitely being out here and just getting a chance to not only like watch a sunset, but kind of walk through the sunset. I always really love that. It's real quiet. The shadows move. It starts to cool down. It's just like a really peaceful time of day for me. But it'll be dark by the time I make camp. So check out for now. Maybe in the morning I'll tell you what I've been up to. Make my way back south. About 11 miles behind me. A couple miles left to the car. It's been a nice day. Hasn't been as cool or as windy today. I saw a lot more people, especially around the sort of like Zimmerman area. Even at Colossal Cave, there were quite a few people. Got greeted this morning by like a little cattle dog, just like kind of going nuts. Lady said he was real young. So to come across a dude and first thing in the morning with a big backpack on, holding a pair of sticks, probably looking all sorts of weird. It's a new experience for him. Let me know about it. But when I went down to the creek, I was gonna get some water and have a break and do a little storytelling, but this rumbling in the gut, I was just like, I'm just gonna grab some water and head up to the trailhead up at Zimmerman. But it is what it is. But it's been a while since I got to spend a night outside. I originally was planning on coming down here of March of last year, maybe do some hiking, piece together these southern sections that I haven't done yet, and kind of continue on into the summer, kind of see where it all kind of took me. I was thinking about the collegiate loop and other things. I don't know, kind of a lot of plans, but kind of the spring of last year I was not feeling my best. Kind of hit like an emotional and a mental low spot. Kind of freaked me out. I decided to change everything like real suddenly. Kind of like thought I'd sort of bury this idea of the steamboat character for a while. Maybe sort of see if I couldn't get my priorities straight in life. I don't know, between that, kind of like a chemically induced psychosis, just a lot of things. I was really concerned about my knee. When I was on the Colorado Trail, I took a big spill on San Luis Peak, and I thought that like it really caused some damage to my knee. I was really worried about that. I was also really afraid to get it checked out, you know, thinking about going to the VA and having some VA doctor like cut me open. That freaked me out too, but I feel strong now. Just took some time to get better. So just between like physically, mentally, emotionally, for the last year, you know, through both the hiking, but then I put a lot of priority into like this like filming thing. Maybe like put even like just too much emphasis on doing this camera work and trying to post things. Kind of like lost a lot of focus. I put a lot of energy into it and was kind of frustrated and disappointed with some of the results that I was having. Just put too many expectations on the way things were supposed to be. So when I was down here in March of last year, I decided to cancel everything. I was definitely mentally not in a position to come down here. I was offered a job. Thought I was going to turn into something like real long-term, potentially permanent. Since I quit that job, I was only there 6 months. Working in the semiconductor industry. It's pretty big out here in Arizona. That was like real frustrating. Spent a little over a month in a junior high classroom, thinking I had to get back into education, but that brought up a lot of old feelings. With the way that the world is, you know, things you read and everything else like that, it's all true. You know, it's a really hard environment. So now I'm like working in an office right now. I don't know, kind of like doing some training, some onboarding stuff. And it was a few weeks back, gone on a couple of hikes. And I was like, you know, I'm feeling really healthy. I've got to do something. Sometimes you hear this thing like hike for mental health. Just like, I don't know, it was like hike for physical health maybe. But for me it really is like, you know, something I got to try to do and try to prioritize. So the weather was good. Found a nice little section. Checked out the water report. Came on down here, you know. Really glad that I did. Tired. It's better than what I had been doing over the weekends, just like sitting in my apartment and scrolling through TikTok and all this bullshit. So it's nice to be out here. Dry grasses, Ocotillo, La Cholla, and Saguaro. Let's get to explore my home state here of Arizona a little bit more. Get away from everything for a minute. Where's it all going to take me? I have no idea. To the desert, I guess. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.